Happy Sabbath. So last week, Elder Campbell spoke about a weed that people do their best to get rid of. Do you remember what weed that is? Yes, dandelion, correct. And he also spoke, in spite of it being a weed, he also mentioned all the extraordinary health benefits that this weed provides to us. So today, I want to talk about another weed. Barry, can you put the weed up? There's a weed that I want to talk to you about, and I'm sure you have seen it because it grows everywhere. So the weed that I'm talking about today is called plantain. Okay, it's not to be confused with the fruit or the plantain that we eat or cook. Okay, this is an herb. Okay, and it's called plantain. So this herb is considered a weed, and also people try to do everything possible to get rid of it. But this weed has some extraordinary health benefits as well. So one of the benefits is that it soothes skin irritation. Soothing skin irritations, you have an insect bite or some type of, let's say like a poisonous snake bite or anything of that nature. This leaf, if you put it on the area, it will definitely soothe, irritate, and neutralize the poison. Okay? I remember maybe 6 or 7 years ago, we were here at the church, right here downstairs, a small group. We were preparing and finishing our master guide program because we were going to get invested that year in Casapolis, and that was back in 2019. So as we were downstairs working and doing our thing, there was a bee flying in the room, and we tried to get rid of it, and it just wouldn't leave. And what we feared would happen happened. The bee stung one of us in the group. So immediately the area started to get red and inflamed, and I was brand new out of my herbal studies, and I remembered that plantain will ease irritation, will neutralize poisons. And I also remember when I was coming to the church, I saw some plantain growing, so I quickly went outside, picked the plantain, took it downstairs. All this happened right here in this kitchen downstairs. Crushed the leaves up and placed it on that person, on the area. And the person reported that almost immediately because when I put it there, I wrapped it up. And she said that she sensed a relief right away. And even when she got home and took the Band-Aid off, the skin was back to normal. You see? So I was not only delighted to know, that's the plantain. I'm sure you have seen it. So I was not only delighted to learn about what this herb can do, but actually experience it in action when I helped this person. So this herb was doing exactly what God intended it to do. It has been reported that plantain has done miraculous results with poison ivy and poison oak dermatitis. So when you put that plantain on the area, it will stop immediately the itching and the irritation. Poisonous bites and sting is very good. It has reported to be good for poisonous snake bites as well because it neutralizes the poison in the blood. Okay, but it also does more things other than just what I mentioned. It cleans and purifies the blood. Blood is life. It circulates in our entire body. If your body is not clean, if it's polluted, it will pollute your entire system. So plantain is an herb that will cleanse, purify your blood. Okay? It's also good to treat chronic bronchitis, cough, and hemorrhoids. It has been very good in these conditions. Also, in addition to plantain being good for skin irritations and all of that, the herb is rich in vitamins and minerals like vitamin A, which is good for immune function and your eyes. It's also rich in vitamin C to strengthen your immune system. It's rich in vitamin K, B vitamins like B1, B2, B6. And we know that these B vitamins are essential for metabolism, and for energy. But it also has minerals like calcium, good for your bones, your teeth. It has potassium, which help with muscles and nerve function. It is also rich in magnesium. Magnesium is involved in over 300 bodily functions. It also rich in iron, which helps to transport oxygen in your blood. It's high in zinc, that helps your immune system, and it has silicon, which supports your health, the health of your skin, hair, and nails. But it also has fiber, which helps with digestion. It has flavonoids, which helps with oxidative stress in your body. And it has a compound that makes it very soothing. Mucilage is that word. I have problems saying that word. But it's a substance that really helps to coat and to soothe and to protect. All this with plantain. Look how it grows, even the cracks of the cement. They just grow. You can't really stop them from growing. So this herb, before I became an herbalist, I just sit all over the place, walking it, stumping it. I mean, I didn't know all the value of this herb or weed, as people would call it. But it is so common that we just overlook it, even when we are injured outdoors. But yet, God has provided a first aid kit right at our feet. So, looking, I wonder why these wonderful God given remedies are considered weed. So, then when I look up weed, it says that weeds are considered invasive. They grow everywhere. One of their characteristics is that they are very competitive. They can outcompete other plants. They are very persistent. They just grow no matter how you try to get rid of it. They are just uninvited guests. That's what they are. But in spite of all these reasons why people don't like these weeds, I can see God's love represented in the functions that these weeds have. Some weeds act as pioneer plants that are among the first to grow in a barren or damaged landscape. Weeds help to heal the soil, accumulate nutrients, and prevent erosion, creating an environment where other plants can eventually thrive. God's loving wisdom uses everything, even the less desired aspect of his creation to restore. And sometimes the very thing that we dislike and the very thing that we want to throw away, those are the things that God chooses to help us, to renew us. So I thank God for the weeds. Okay, so whenever I see a plantain or a dandelion or any other weed, it reminds me of God's faithfulness towards us. Because even in a fallen world, even when people try hard to destroy these weeds, guess what?